Good afternoon. My name is Jean-Paul Martinez, Conexus Energy's Chief Financial Officer. Glad to be here today to provide you with the 2022 financial update. 2022 was a successful but challenging year. We faced significant business challenges, including rising costs, inflationary pressures, and major supply chain issues. Also, we completed the negotiation of a new power supply and transmission agreement with a wholesale power provider. We successfully managed the business through those headwinds due to our strong financial position, our continuous planning, and by being laser focused on executing our financial and strategic plans. We continue to have competitive rates. After 5 years of no general rate increases, the Board of Directors adopted a 2023 financial plan with a low general rate increase of 2.94%. This is the smallest rate increase among Minnesota's large utilities. The general rate increase became effective on January 1st, 2023. Now let's take a look at the financial statements. I will begin with the income statement. In 2022, Conexus recorded a net margin of $9.2 million. Electric sales amounted to $260 million and wholesale power costs $189 million. We continue to grow and reach 144,000 total members, of which 92% are residential members and 8% commercial and industrial. Our operating expenses amounted to $69 million. We experienced rising operational and labor costs due to inflationary pressures in both goods and services and a tight labor market. Also, we successfully resolved a multi-year property tax dispute with the Department of Revenue that resulted in tax savings recognized in 2022. To keep our operating costs low, we continue to be prudent with our spending, focusing on cost savings and process improvements. Now to the balance sheet. Our strong balance sheet continues to grow. Total assets of $492 million, an increase of $19 million compared to last year. The biggest increases were in inventory and utility plant. We carry more inventory than in prior years to protect us from significant price increases and extended lead times in certain critical materials. Members have invested $221 million in equity capital, along with $156 million in long-term debt capital. During 2022, we were able to pay down debt of approximately $5 million instead of refinancing at high interest rates. Our positive financial results and cash flows allow us to return $8.1 million in cash back to our members. We invested $24 million in capital projects, including the purchase of equipment and vehicles, as well as investments in electric infrastructure and technology projects. Finally, we have secured ample liquidity from our two main lending partners, CFC and CoBank. I'm glad to report that we are in good standing with all our lenders. Each year, Conexus receives independent reviews from external parties. Conexus Board of Directors engaged Bailey to audit the 2022 financial statements. As expected, Conexus received from the independent auditors an unqualified clean opinion. In 2022, we also received a credit rating review from Fitch Ratings. Fitch reviewed our financial results and projections. Even though they did not issue a formal report, they released a public communication affirming Conexus' investment grade rating of A- with a stable outlook. This is consistent with previous credit ratings. We have a full credit review in 2023. Last year, I reported on the implementation of an enterprise risk management program and policy. During the year, we identified and effectively managed risks, including cybersecurity, interest rate risk, counterparty risk, and power supply risk. As a result of our new power supply arrangement, we created an energy risk management policy. This policy creates a framework and authorization matrix for hedging activities. So far, we have placed 3 different energy hedging contracts for the upcoming summer period when we're short. An energy hedging contract allows us to lock in a fixed price and pre-buy electricity for a specific period. This serves as a protection against unexpected changes in market conditions. We continue to operate in a challenging economic environment that includes a higher cost of capital, rising interest rate, stubborn inflation, and a tight labor market. All these factors have had an impact on the way we operate the business. The most significant business disruptor has been the supply chain issues that have caused significant price increases and extended lead times for critical materials such as transformers, overhead and underground cable, and wood poles. To mitigate the impact on material availability and extended lead times, we expanded our supplier base and in many occasions had to substitute preferred materials for similar ones. For example, transformer price increases range from 34% to 45% and lead time from 36 to 60 weeks depending on the model. This represents significant increases as compared to 8 to 12 weeks lead time just a few years ago. Planning and forecasting are essential to secure the materials we need to successfully run the business. We have placed orders for 2024 and beginning to look at 2025. We foresee some of these supply chain issues to continue well into next year. During 2022, the Conexus Energy Foundation donated over $382,000 to 501c3 charitable organizations in our service area, and it has given out donations over $1 million since its creation in 2020. The foundation is funded annually by unclaimed cash back from former members. Donations include scholarship, funding for youth programs, as well as other educational and community service programs within our service territory. Each month, the foundation donates $1,500 to a local charity. These include nonprofit organizations that support youth programs, food shelves, and organizations that provide shelter and other much-needed essential services. We encourage Conexus members to vote online each month for your preferred nonprofit charitable organization to receive this award. Let me conclude my remarks by affirming that Conexus is financially strong and well-positioned for continued success. For me, clarity of purpose means having the financial strength to provide affordable and reliable electricity, having the ability to support our members, and giving back to the communities we serve. Thank you.